Hey guys, what's going on here? It is Mr. Gaming and welcome back to a guitar video for a change. Just because I want to and I learned a new song. And yeah. But anyway, as you can possibly tell by the title, it's You Shook Me All Night Long by AC/DC. One of the classic songs. Is gonna be kind of longish video. Just kind of showing you the separate parts, and I'm not going to do the starter bits because I'm currently doing that, and the only way that I'm going to show it is when I 100% done it and I do the next guitar video. If I remember, I'll do that a little bit. So yeah, anyway, starting off, I'm using my electric guitar. Very critical for this kind of song, and I am using my pedal on, what setting is this? I got overdrive just selected. Tone is kind of set, well, just have a look at that, really. It's the bit that's in blue, all pedals different, that's really it. But anyway, the chords. So G is a C and D. And then you got a little bit of arpeggio in there, which is a French Latin word for something. Just search up on Google, I think they know. Right, but anyway, let's go through the little bit at the start. Of which I'm going to do that bit first and have it so. Yeah, so it's pretty simple. G. You want to basically smack with your hand on the guitar twice. C twice. And then back up to the G, obviously. And then you want to go down to the D, and then this is where it's slightly. Right. And so G, G, D, G, D, G, and then that's when it repeats from the start. So it's kind of all one bit. So let's kind of run through that bit. So after the D, you want to smack twice. But instead of going back to G, you want to skip straight to C, and you want to repeat that bit. So, because instead of... You know? It just doesn't sound right, so you just want to skip out of the G for the rest of the bit. Kind of simple. But anyway, let's move on to the next part, and I just realised this video is already 4 minutes long. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this rambling. Okay, yeah. Just repeat that until you get up to kind of the build-up point to the chorus, as I just call it, because I can't remember the actual name for it. And yes, it is changing brightness all the time. For some reason, my phone can't pick up if the lights are on or the lights are off. There we are. It is relatively cloudy outside and that. But to the build up, you just want to, after the... So on the D of that bit, on the first bit of that repeat bit, you don't want to go to the you don't want to do that. But when you come down to D, so the double G, right, that's when you start. That's when the chord starts, at that first G. But to do that, kind of like the D sound, all I'm doing is use my little pinky finger, bottom string, just underneath here. So kind of like you would just have that little setup there. So you would just have a normal D right here for now. And obviously the AC/DC, you hook around your thumb around the top on the first string, second fret. So if you hear that, on normal D, all you would hear on the... You know, it kind of like, you move... Kind of like, when you play a normal D, you would just play your pinky on the 3rd fret, bottom string. So, you might have to get used to that, but if you know how to play songs like One to All, you would know how to play that version of the D. That sounds wrong. But anyway, let's move on. So it's kind of simple, but it sounds complicated. That's the thing about AC/DC. They make songs sound harder than what they actually are to play. 10 out of 10. It's my new favourite words that I've come up with. Okay, so to do that, it's kind of simple. That's when the pedal comes in. I'm gonna actually angle my phone down. So that is not right. Yeah, I'll chuck that right by my keyboard and do that. Right. So now it's... So if you notice, I'm not having my pinky there. You can't... So, I can like have my pinky there for some reason. Some people will have it underneath, they just find that uncomfortable. But to do that, you just want to be playing the 2nd string, or whatever the string's called. So, but when you play, kind of like, you want to do that. So you want to play open first, and then 2nd fret, and then straight away 3rd fret. But when you play in the 3rd fret, you will come down to the 3rd string with your 1st finger on the 2nd fret. Yeah. So anyway, I know how to play it. I'm still learning the song, okay? I'm playing this 10 out of 10. So, and if you notice, straight away muscle memory tells you to move down straight away. So you're basically playing the A power chord, but you're only playing the 1 string. So, yeah, it's just like that. And then you want to play 4th string. 4th string open. then you want to play D twice. Really important that you remember first time round. So when you're playing along to the song, you goes like, "You shook me all night long." Now picture it like the way that the guitarist would play it. You shook me all night long. Long. And then you want to repeat that same arpeggio again. But instead of... So basically, picture it every time when, what's his name, says you would go to the G. But when he says long, you would go to the D. Now, it's important that you can, like, do that, because otherwise, it'll just sound the same. So, yeah, it just doesn't sound right. So you just have to make sure that you go to the D. And I'm going to take this strap off because it is very itchy. And a little tip as well with the guitar strap, just by the way, I can like put little washers on the end of this, or my father did anyway, just to stop it so the strap doesn't fall off, because it have been an instance where the strap came off and fell on, and the guitar fell. So just make sure that doesn't happen to you, because these things are very expensive. Luckily I had this for Christmas. Traeger Mills, everybody. I think. Maybe. Maybe it was online, you never know. Right. Yeah, so remember, you shook me long. So on the double D, long. So, yeah, just picture it like that. And this video is 12 minutes long. I rabbit along. I really do rabbit a lot. Autism. It's really all I have to say. Yeah. By the way, if you... yeah. That's it. That's really all the song that you need to worry about. The starting bit is not as important because you only have to play that twice at the very start. If you are kind of like a tribute band, you don't have to worry about that. You can just go back straight to the G. And then just like do that bit. D, 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 D. You know? Yeah, but anyway, it's been really fun, just like teaching you. As usual, I always enjoy kind of like having a little jam or teaching my kind of like little YouTube students on how to do that. Yeah, they have been relatively fun. By the way, possibly on the side, as you know, Lego gun. This is kind of like, just watch the video. I have made slight modifications compared to the video, just this upper receive bit. Trigger is still the same, everything else is still the same. Alright, that's it. And, later on, maybe I'll do an episode, a little video on my pool cue. Something like that. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, share the video and all that stuff. And I'll catch you in the next one. But anyway, it's been Racer Rose Gaming. And I'm out, so you can say thanks for watching and goodbye.